here, there'll be a massacre.
Doesn't let anyone get close with that aura. What's gonna happen?
Whoa, you're like perfect!
Right. There's nothing left to fix. Great moves.
Yeah, so on rhythm!
Looking good!
Now, I hope you're ready.
I'm starting to get fired up here.
Let's cheer as hard as we can!
Going even higher.
You're awfully fired up, Junpei-san.
Quite fabulous.
You're doing so well!
That's great. See? Teaming up can be fun too, right?
Damn! Seriously, who the hell are you?
So this is what bonds are.
You're damn good. Now, I hope you're ready. This is awesome. You should join in too.
All right. If you wish it, then I accept. I see. This is rather exhilarating. Well, I'm joining in. Nice. That's great. That was a pretty thrilling session. Thanks.
Damn! Seriously, who the hell are you? Hey, you! Let's fight next time.
Wow, you're so graceful.
Was it fascinating in your eyes as well?
Now I'm getting bumped up.
I want to dance like that too.
I'm sure you'll be able to.
Oh, hey there. Sorry, I still don't really get what's going on here. This is a dream, right? In reality, we're all asleep in our beds, which means we're all having the same dream? And we don't have to worry about time, right? We'll forget everything when we wake up? Well, no sense in overthinking it. I'll go with the flow. It's scary how used to this I am. Somehow, it just feels like another day to me. A few years ago, I would have been freaking out. I adjust to things way too fast. Dancing, though? That really came out of nowhere. Nope, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Oh, but I think I can picture myself doing it. I like music and I watch dance videos. What else? Cheerleading? I kinda used to think that was cool. But I turned down the cheerleading club when they asked me to join. I was too embarrassed. What about you? Ever tear up the dance floor anywhere? Like at Club Escapade? What, really? Whoa, no way. Well, I guess that'll come in handy here, huh? I used to be interested in dancing, so this seems like a good chance to try it out. Honestly, I still think this is crazy, but then again, I can dance my heart out here. I'll be counting on you if something happens, okay? You seem like you can handle anything. All right, I think I'll go practice. It's our job to hype up the crowd, right? Okay, time to dance. I'm gonna be the disco queen. Huh? Is that not right? Oh, you're here to practice too?
Whew, that was a good workout. I'm gonna take a little break.
Being together like this, it's almost like we're back in the dorm.
This dream rocks. I don't have to go to class, and my room is the same as it is in reality.
Oh, you mean our waiting rooms? Yeah, I was surprised. It looks just like my actual room. It even has all the same things in it. How does that work? Like, I wanted to listen to a CD, but it wasn't in its case here either. Wait.
What's up, Yucatan?
I just realized that I let you borrow that CD, Junpei.
Oh, you remembered that, huh?
Unbelievable. Give it back already.
Yeah, wait, please. Just let me hold on to it for a little longer. Actually, can I borrow a few more?
Are you kidding me? How about you give back what you've already got first? Wait. This is a dream, right? Yeah, LP said we'd forget everything when we woke up.
Oh, that's right, lucky me! I mean, wow, that's too bad, huh?
All right, just forget Stupay for now. Hey, you're always wearing earphones, huh? What kind of stuff do you listen to? Oh, like classical? I can sort of picture that.
For me, it's gotta be rock, and maybe a little pop. I'm a pretty good singer myself, you know? Don't believe me? Wait till I'm on stage.
Don't know, don't want to know.
Ah, come on! At least listen!
Music sure is interesting, though. Just listening to it is enough to fire someone up or make them cry. It can even make you remember the past if you listen to a song from that time. Right? Memories just come flooding back.
Yeah, I was so young and foolish back in the day.
Not that you really learned anything.
Ah, lay off! I worked hard to get where I am.
The music we listened to this year, it's definitely linked to our memories. Maybe we'll end up remembering this place after all. So we have to do our best. I don't want my memories of this place to be embarrassing. Guess I shouldn't bite off more than I can chew. I'll just go at my own pace.
I'm raring to go too. This is gonna be the best night ever.
We're gonna forget everything anyway, so we don't have to worry about Junpei messing up. I do wish I could remember seeing everyone on stage, though.
Wait! Why am I the only one getting singled out here?
Hey, what's up? Fuka and I were just practicing together. We were doing pretty good, weren't we, Fuka?
Yeah, that went really well. You're getting good, Yukari-chan. Then again, I'm not very athletic. You're so fast that I can hardly keep up.
You're seriously exaggerating. But I guess that means you're counting on me, huh? Well, I don't really have a feel for it, but I am in a sports club. So I'm not opposed to exercising.
Well, you are a member of the archery club, Yukari-chan.
I'm technically their star athlete after all. I can't be slacking off now. Did you only just remember? Well, archery is pretty forgettable.
Really? I think it's cool the way archers stand in place and take aim.
Well, sticking with archery turned out to be beneficial for fighting shadows, right? You never know what'll end up being useful in life. You think all this dancing will be good for something? I wonder, but thinking that way does make me want to try harder. Isn't it good to go all out in everything you do? I'm sure someone's watching over us.
You sound like a sage, Yukari-chan.
Oh no! Do I sound like an old lady? I mean, with all that's happened recently, we've kind of reached enlightenment. Excuse me?
You two get along so well.
Huh, you think so? Oh, leader, perfect timing. I was just talking with LP. I have tons of questions to ask. So you're the one who chose the locations of our stages, right, LP?
Exactly. That's right. No time to waste. I select the location with my superb taste. I add some oomph to the design like a mage, and the result you see is a fine dance stage.
Okay. I don't know why you're talking like that, but wow. It's all so familiar, both the town and the scenery during the dark hour. Hey, I've been wondering for a while now, how do you and LP know each other? Oh, I see. LP is really pretty.
I don't know what you mean by hit it off, but I hit quite hard in a fist fight.
Whoa, things got scary there all of a sudden. In any case, I wanted to thank you for taking care of our leader.
I'm not aware of having done anything that would warrant thanks.
Well, you've been helping him, and that in turn helps us. Maybe you weren't doing it directly, but I still wanted to thank you all the same.
I see. So that was what you meant. I am grateful for your concern. I should have expected no less from those bonded so tightly.
Why do you say that like it's nothing? Don't act out of character because it's a dream.
In any case, Yukari, I require no thanks. We attendants are fascinated with our guests as they embark upon their journeys. There is no greater pleasure than to watch over them until they reach their destinations.
I don't really understand. Is that how you see it?
Likewise, I am also observing you and the path you are taking, Yukari.
What? Me too?
Why, yes. After you were thrust into battle, you seemed quite lost on how to press on. But seeing you conquer your weaknesses and overcome your hardships was quite inspiring. I do not speak in hyperbole when I say you may have grown the most of all.
You're kidding. How do you know so much about me? I mean, have I really changed that much? Really? I didn't notice.
Now, as much as Yukari has grown mentally, so has she physically as well. If I may draw particular attention to the increase in size of her chest area...
Hey, just where are you steering this conversation to? That's rude, you know. All right, this discussion is over. Oh, hey, I was just talking with Junpei. You know, something crazy is happening to us right now, but we're acting like it's nothing. I'm not really bothered by it either. And our entire team is here. Except for Koro-chan, that is.
Well, it might be better that way. It's pretty loud here, so I don't want him to be disturbed while he sleeps, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
But dude, those stages are freaky, huh? They look just like the real thing. And hearing all those cheers does feel great. It's like I'm an actual star.
Speaking of which, those shouts we hear when we're dancing, are they from the audience? This is a dream, right? Can anyone just come in here?
They're probably fans of mine. I'm already famous around here.
No one asked you, where do you get all that confidence? Who did LP say they are? I really have no idea, but they're not ghosts, right?
Greetings from the land of dreams, and welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't. There are many strange things in this world.
You know what'll happen if you keep this up, right?
Okay. Let's not turn this into Junpei's bloodbath and demise.
Honestly, you think you would have learned by now. Anyway, I guess we don't have anything to worry about. This place doesn't seem dangerous.
Well, even if they are ghosts, watching us makes them happy, right? I mean, we can't just disappoint them now, can we? That's what being a star is all about.
You're way too into this. I've got my hands full just trying not to mess up. Must be nice being you.
Don't stress about it. This is supposed to be fun. If you mess up, just keep going. You'll feel great when you get the hang of it. Right? That's how a star is supposed to think. If you want someone to have fun, you gotta be having fun first. I knew you'd understand. You've got what it takes.
Geez, well, don't blame me if Junpei gets too carried away. I guess you have a point, though. Seeing him all calm and quiet would creep me out. If you took Junpei's enthusiasm away, there'd be nothing left of him.
What? There'd be tons left! Like my kindness, or my kindness, or my kindness? We're talking about me here, Junpei, Ace Protective. My presence puts you at ease. If you're afraid of ghosts, Yucatan, I could stay close and comfort you while you sleep.
Do people remember pain after they wake up from a dream? Let's find out, shall we?
Wait, this is definitely gonna wake me up! My fans need me! I can't go back yet! Hey, sorry about this, you two. Thanks for coming over.
It's fine. What did you want to discuss? Is there a problem?
Well, me being a perfectionist, I'm having a hard time making creative decisions. I wanted to get your aesthetic opinions on which of my dance poses is the coolest.
My aesthetic opinion? I'm not sure I'm the one to ask, but I'll see what I can do.
You're so reliable, bro. I knew you had an eye for this stuff. All right, here goes. This is pose number 1. Viva!
I see. That's a very personalized pose.
Okay, now for pose number 2. Here goes. Who's the man?
What?
All right, what do you think? Which one's got more swag?
Is something wrong with my eyes? Both poses looked exactly the same to me.
Yeah, I know. It's a tough one. I can't really rule out either of them. What do you think? Which one fired you up more? Totally, it's so hard, right? Now you understand my dilemma.
Hold on a second. Sorry, but I didn't see any difference between the poses. Would you mind explaining?
What? You couldn't tell? The first one was more imposing, and the angle of my arm wasn't as sharp. Oh, wait, was that the second one? Which was which?
How should I know?
All right, one more then. This will be the dopest of them all.
That's not necessary. As long as you pose with that level of enthusiasm, either will work. I must say, though, Iori, you're in really high spirits lately.
I was just telling this guy that we should be getting all we can out of this.
You two make a great team. It's that kind of synergy that has helped us numerous times.
No, you think so? Well, I guess we've been through a lot together. What? I thought we were getting along. Our bond's maxed out, bro. But even though I tried to show you up and said some horrible things to you, we're still here, right? You're really forgiving, or... Ha, that's my line. Wow, this is kind of embarrassing to talk about.
You two will never be bored as long as you're together. Keep it up.
No worries, I got this. In fact, I feel even more motivated. Now that that's out of the way, how about we move on to my finishing pose?
I'll leave that to you. You understand him better than anyone, after all.
Hey, we got these rooms. Might as well make use of them, right? You're in the dressing room of a star. Go on, take a look around.
Thank you for your offer. However, I have been observing your room for some time now. I see a poster of a woman bearing a large amount of skin. Perhaps she's his significant other? I also spy a very tall pile of books that appears to be very precariously balanced. The longer I stare at it, the more I have the urge to yank out the volume on the bottom.
You don't do that! They'll all fall down! Speaking of which, I didn't invite you, LP. Why exactly are you here?
I apologize for arriving unannounced. As I prepared the waiting rooms, I have been checking to see how everyone is faring in them.
Oh man, it's perfect! It's just like my actual room. Of course I do. I just got a lot of stuff.
If I may say so myself, I took great care in meticulously recreating Junpei's room. At first glance, it may seem cluttered, but every piece of junk has been precisely placed.
Yeah, well,
No expense was spared in simulating Junpei's amazingly untidy and irresponsible lifestyle.
whatever. My room's more relaxing this way.
That is a relief to hear. It demonstrates that you hold an extraordinary amount of affection for your room, Junpei.
Yeah, I guess. I used to never want to return to my room, but I don't feel that way anymore. I can do whatever I want here, you know? It's like my sanctuary.
Based on my observations, it must be quite wonderful for you all to live together.
Yeah, I guess. There's always someone in the lobby, so I never get bored. Now that I think about it, I'm really lucky. Not everyone gets to live this way. Yo, when I get back, I'm gonna live every day to the fullest. It ain't forever, you know. Let's hang out here after we wake up. I'll have it cleaned up by then. If I remember to, that is.
It seems he is quite satisfied. That is most reassuring to see. Shall I report on some finer points while I have the opportunity?
There's more? Man, you must really love me, huh?
It is as they say, God is in the details. Finely crafted intricacies adorn this room. For example, take the books kept under the bed filled with pictures of women. Due to the large variety of images, it was a monumental task to reproduce each one. Female doctors, nurses, flight attendants, some even involving masks and ropes.
Stop! Don't say anymore! That's an invasion of privacy! That's it! Visiting time's over. Come on, get out. Out!
There, I was just chatting with Akihiko-senpai.
Did you come here to practice too?
You know, senpai, I've noticed that you tend to wear a lot of red. Like your vest and your scarf, too. Is red your favorite color?
Well, it is the color of vitality and passion, so I guess you could say so. You think so, huh? I do try to keep up on basic fashion at the very least. Red is a lucky color for me. When I was in my first boxing match, they put me in the red corner. I was so nervous, stiff as a board, but I managed to come out on top. Since then, I've always been fond of the color. Gets my blood going. And in title matches, champs get the red corner. That's why red's the color of winners.
Oh, so it's like a good luck charm for you. That kind of surprises me, though. I would have figured you for a complete skeptic.
Not at all. And how about you? Are you superstitious?
I definitely agree. I can't help but check fortunes and stuff.
I don't follow them blindly, but if they help things work out all right, then great. After all, not everything can be explained with logic. We've learned that personally.
That's true. A lot's happened over the past year.
My approach is to go all out, and that's what I'm gonna do for this challenge, too. The most unlucky thing for us would be if we couldn't pull off this hype-up ball.
Then maybe I should borrow some of your luck. What would you recommend, Senpai?
Well, I've got a special one up my sleeve. I wear red underwear for the greatest bouts. And trunks won't do either. They have to be completely form-fitting.
Red underwear, huh? Oh, but do I have any red? Wait! Why am I telling you?
Wow, Akihiko-san, I should have guessed, but I'm real surprised by your sick moves.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Nothing. It's just, well, you're the high school boxing champ, you've got good looks, and the brains to top it off. You're just too perfect. Guys like us can't compete with you, dude. Are you serious? You're just gonna leave me hanging? Well, there's no wonder all the girls are after you. You've got a whole fan base.
I'm not interested in any of that. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Man, what a waste. You could pick whoever you want. Wait, you don't already have a girlfriend, do you?
Like I said, no interest. It'd cut into my training time, and college entrance exams are coming up soon.
So, no girlfriend, huh? Now it's even more of a mystery. What do you think? Why can't he get a girl? Oh yeah, there's no limit to how long you can ramble about muscles and stuff, huh?
Well, that's rude. I can also talk about skeletal structures.
That's not what I meant! You know, I'm thinking, maybe surprising traits are what make guys like you babe magnets.
Surprising, huh?
Yeah, like something no one would expect about you. Having a weak side or some other flaws, despite seeming so perfect and everything. When you show these sides, it wins girls over because it's so out of left field. Hey, do you know anything surprising about Akihiko-san?
Wait, how do you know about that?
Yeah, so you are interested in romance. Dude, that's definitely surprising of you. You gotta let me borrow one.
All right, that's enough. I doubt showing off some hidden side of me would actually work.
Ah, so you're admitting that you do want to smooth talk the ladies?
Sorry, but I need to ask you a favor. Mind holding him down for me?
Whoa, hang on! I was just joking! But seriously, I never would have guessed that. You're more more social than I thought, Senpai. There's a funny side to you, too. At first, you were unapproachable, but after all we've gone through, we're tight now.
You sure are smooth. But I was gonna say, no one's perfect. Everyone has a weakness, no matter what. That's what makes people interesting. It means there's still room for us to grow.
Wow, well put. That's our respectable senpai for you.
I'm actually a bit jealous of you, Junpei. After all, you've got a lot of room to grow.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Maybe you're actually the shit-talking type? Not you too! Damn it, you two better remember this talk. I'm gonna become the ultimate ladies' man.
Sure, I look forward to seeing that. Oh, hey, we just finished practice. I did an awful lot of hustling. In normal training, I'd eat now to replenish my energy. Going to Umiushi for a bite would be perfect at a time like this. Oh yeah, and with 3 extra eggs for starters.
You know, Senpai, you have quite the appetite, even on average days. It's amazing to me how thin you stay. I'd love to hear any tips if you have some.
It's simple. Just burn more calories than you intake in a day. For example, a bowl of rice is about 160 kcals. That makes about 20 minutes of jogging.
If only it were that easy. Still, that's quite a fitting answer for you, Senpai.
High protein, high calorie meals are the basis of physique. Eating's part of training.
Wow, that's serious. So the amount is more important than the flavor?
Well, don't get me wrong, I like my meals to taste great too.
So what kinds of food are your favorites?
Well, I know I prefer simpler foods more than extravagant ones. But that's not easy when living in the dorms. A lot of times I get stuck eating takeout. I can't ask her to cook all of my meals. I need to learn how to do it for myself, but that's easier said than done.
Oh, I just had an idea. You should ask him to try your cooking and get his opinion on it. He was so helpful when I asked him to taste test my own cooking.
Ah, that's good. I'll be able to improve the fastest that way. So what do you say? Willing to give me a hand? I want your honest opinion. Great, thank you. I'll do my best to improve. In fact, I already have an idea for my first dish. Some high-quality proteins with a fitting dressing, and I think I'll call it barbecued pig's feet and strength sauce.
What an impressive sounding dish, Senpai. Like a 3-star restaurant.
But I need to be especially particular about the ingredients. For the strength sauce, I'll have to balance all the protein types. Whey, soy, casein.
I've never even heard of some of these ingredients. Is this a Western-style dish? It sounds so creative and exotic. I bet it'll be fantastic. I can't wait to try it.
Leader, I just asked Akihiko-san why he is training in a manner unrelated to dancing.
Well, I've been practicing nothing but dancing since we got here. It just doesn't feel right to blow off my standard routine, even in this situation.
Interesting. What does this routine normally entail?
Well, I do sit-ups, chin-ups, push-ups, and squats, 500 reps each. I do 2 sets of those daily. I also use the training gear in my room to work up a sweat. Finally, some jogging to finish it off. But since we're stuck indoors, I'm skipping that. That's nothing much. It's just basic training. I have a decent feel for dancing now, though. My body keeps up with the moves I imagine. The footwork, the rhythm. It seems that a lot of this will be useful to my fighting.
May I ask you something, Akihiko-san? We were informed that all occurrences here will not be retained in our memories. Everything we do here may be wholly futile. Why do you continue your training?
If our brains are gonna forget it, then I've just gotta make my body learn it.
Your body learns?
I'll admit, I'm not the most clever guy. Even if I really think things through, they usually don't turn out the way I imagined. That's why I practice, to make my body learn the movement, so I can move before I think. It's not all that special. I just don't really have another option here.
Until now, I had thought that the term natural talent applied to you, Akihiko-san. However, after learning more about you, my conceptions of you have changed. The willpower and fortitude in your training regimen, these support your strength. I am also interested in this method of teaching one's body. Should you deem it acceptable, I'd like to attempt training alongside you.
I'd be more than happy to. I won't go easy on you, though.
Yes, of course.
Well, then we can get started now. Make sure you two keep up your pace with mine. Of course you two. Now let's get going. We won't finish the routine if you slack off. We're starting with squats. Come on!
Understood. Let's keep up the pace, leader.
Your body feeling dull from being stuck indoors? Feel free to use this equipment.
Wow, this is amazing! I feel like I could get a lot stronger here. Thank you so much!
Of course you can. It all just depends on your daily training.
Look at all these trophies. These are all yours, Sonata-san? You seem to take good care of them.
Well, I feel like I have to treat them with respect. So many athletes train for competitions, but they can't all be victorious. These trophies represent all of the athletes that participated, including the defeated.
In a way, you're paying your respects to your opponents. That's really cool.
Plus, if I'm in a rut, Seeing them on display like this gives me hope. They show the progress that I've made, like proof of training or something.
But you've got so many. Don't you ever feel like it's enough?
Not at all. I may be undefeated, but that's only within the limits of high school. There are much stronger opponents out there. I don't want to forget life as a challenger.
That makes sense, especially considering the opponent in our upcoming fight.
All I know for sure is that if we win, it'll mark the end of one journey, but that doesn't make it the end of everything. My desire to grow stronger is because I wanted the power to protect someone. So I'm sure that my desire for strength will carry on past our battle as well.
I want to get stronger, too.
I forgot that there's a man with bottomless strength right here. I'd love to go one-on-one with you once, no holds barred, when everything's settled down.
Oh man, this sounds like a dream match. I'm so pumped. I wonder who'll win.
Well, if we're going to spar, I can't take it lightly. I better start preparing for it now, but I think it's too cramped in here for all of us. I'll go train out on the main floor.
If you don't mind, I'll join you. I'm starting to feel a bit restless myself.
All right. Ah, it's you.
Akihiko, how many times have I told you not to bring training equipment into your room? What would you do if the floor gave out?
It says you with a room full of huge furniture. I'll eventually move it all out, just not now.
You always say that.
I don't even get why you're lecturing me. This is just a waiting room. Either way, I'll be leaving the dorm soon. Graduation is close after all.
That reminds me, Akihiko. What are your post-graduation plans? You've been fielding offers from many influential boxing gyms, no?
Yeah, I'm thankful for the offers, but I declined them all. It's not like I wanted to go pro or anything. I just want the power to protect others. And I've learned that physical strength isn't the only kind of power. Instead, I'll go to college. That would give me more free time and future opportunities. It's still distant, but I'm starting to see my path. It's gonna be a long one, though.
I see. That sounds more like you. Well, I have no objections at the moment.
Thanks. I'll fill you in with the details eventually. Don't be stupid. I'd never go out with a girl who's this troublesome. She's much more of a comrade to me. We've been through a lot together after all.
To think you'd have the nerve to call me troublesome. I know I can rely on you, though.
Of course, you're irreplaceable to us, too. We never would have made it this far without you. I sure hope we all stick together. As long as you're with us, we've got nothing to fear.
I agree as well. But I have to say, you owe us one for this. If it weren't for LP being so obsessed with you, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Oh boy. Hey comrade, do you want me to show you how to deal with Mitsuru when she's like this?
Akihiko?
Oh, look at the time. Sorry, I got a training session now. I'll be going.
Seriously, the nerve of him sometimes. If you'll excuse me, I'll be going as well.
Everyone's getting used to dancing on stage. I better step up my game, too. I think I've been doing pretty well up there, but what do you think? Well, if you've said it, it must be true. Hearing that gets me psyched. Still, I'm surprised at my reaction to all of this. I can't wait for my turn to dance. To think I'd be this into dancing of all things. I started with just a casual mindset, but it seems I've gained more than I expected. When I watch you and the others dance, I can feel myself getting fired up. It reminds me of what I feel when I see an amazing boxing match. People love boxing because they can tell that the fighters' lives are on the line. They're moved by the fighter's passion. And the exact same thing happens in dancing, too. We were told that when we wake up, we won't remember anything that happened here. Even if that's the case, I believe our efforts here will remain somewhere inside us. Because this experience will survive in me. It'll improve my life in the future. Good. I also wanted to thank you. I never would have realized this if we hadn't come here. You've broadened my horizons. Man, I invited you here so we could train together, but look at me rambling. I'm starting to get fired up again just from talking to you. Looks like I'm not done dancing. Yeah, let's bring the heat to the stage. Well, I'm gonna head out to practice. Join me if you'd like.
Oh, what's up? You're here too? Mitsuru-senpai showed up while we were practicing, so we're just chilling for a bit.
Impressive, Akihiko. Especially how you've incorporated boxing into your moves.
What's the deal, Mitsuru? Praise me all you want, but I don't have anything for you.
Sorry, just ignore me. I'm here to analyze everyone's dancing styles and moves. I had hoped to reference them so I could perform even better on stage.
Well, look at you, dedicated as ever. Fine by me.
Would you mind practicing with them as well? I'd like to see some of your best moves, too. Thank you. I apologize for causing you so much trouble all the time.
Well, let's do this then. Watch us rock, Mitsuru-senpai. Whew, I'm beat. So, did watching us end up doing you any good, Mitsuru-senpai?
Yes, that was greatly helpful. Your dance is gentle, yet powerful. It's both fluid and still. Most mysterious. It was almost as if I were watching you fight. It was quite exciting. As for you, Akihiko, your splendid footwork and weight shifting showcase your fitness. You each have your own forte, and your routines reflect your personalities. That may be the exact approach I need. I'll strive to imbue my moves with my personality.
How about me, senpai? What part of my dancing blew you away? Or was it my whole routine?
Oh, Iori, you,
Uh-huh.
Well, you were very energetic.
What? That's it? Does senpai not really care about me at all?
No, I just wanted to give our leader the opportunity to contribute his own thoughts.
Oh yeah? Well then let me have it. I totally thrive off compliments. I mean, comments. What backflip? Wait! You weren't watching me at all, were you? That's fine. No one cares about me. I'm just some nobody.
Don't be so discouraged, Iori. Let's all come up with some positive aspects of your dance.
We might be able to come up with at least one thing if all three of us think on it.
You're not trying to cheer me up at all, are you?
Ah, it's you. Perfect timing. I was observing their moves just now.
You know, senpai, you keep watching us, but shouldn't you practice dancing too?
We're almost done, so you can use this place on your own after us.
Thank you, but that's all right. I'd prefer to continue watching you two. I'm analyzing everyone's dancing to further improve my own approach.
Analyzing? Come on, isn't that a bit much? Wouldn't it be better if you danced?
Plus, you watching us is a bit embarrassing. I've still got a lot to learn myself.
That's not true. Your positive qualities are quite apparent in your moves, Yamagishi. I'd like your input as well. What was your impression of Yamagishi's dancing? see. Quite intriguing. While she does give a gentle impression, we see glimpses of her strong will, too.
Wow, thank you. To think that you would watch me dance so closely.
What about me then? How'd mine look to you?
Yours? Well, what do you... True, she dances so happily that the viewer can't help but feel elated as well. It's as if we're being cheered on. It naturally brightens our mood. They're both women like me, yet their approaches left such different impressions. Thank you, that was very useful. I'll strive to make the stage my own as well.
Mitsuru-senpai? I think your dance is full of personality and charm, too. It's elegant and refined, with the air of dignity. It gives me the impression of an ideal woman.
Oh yeah, totally. It's not just all graceful, but kick-ass, too. Actually, I'm a little jealous just from watching you.
Is that so? I appreciate your kindness, but I haven't really noticed it for myself yet.
Oh, really? Leader, don't you agree with us? I mean, Mitsuru-senpai's dance is so amazing.
Hey, whose dancing do you like the most? I'm super interested in hearing that.
Isn't that a bit hard to answer? I'd sort of like to know too, but still.
That is indeed intriguing. I'm curious to hear a man's perspective on the subject. Well, that's expected, no? Sorry, but I won't back down this time. That was quite an impressive dance, Amada. You had a larger stage presence than anyone. A small physique, but agile moves that embody your age. Oh, you may take offense to that.
No, it's okay. Thank you, Mitsuru-senpai. There's no point in copying someone else's style, so I'm just trying to express myself. Oh, leader. I've still got a long way to go. I'll do my best while learning from you all.
Your dancing was also impressive, I guess. In addition to the moves that only you could do, your routine was full of emotion.
I wasn't highly confident, so I'm happy to hear you say that.
You all have your own styles. I hope that I can fully realize my own soon. That being said, I need to work some more on polishing my stage presence. But thank you all. That was quite useful. I'll be heading back to my room now.
Excuse me, Mitsuru-senpai. Before you head back, won't you dance with me? For one song?
I too would like to dance with you, Mitsuru-san. Immediately, if possible.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'd like to hammer out my routine's details first.
You know, I think you could be overthinking this. It'd be quicker if you just danced.
Envisioning your routine is important, but letting yourself feel the music is fun too. Though I must admit that my saying something like that possibly sounds a bit odd.
Amada, I guess. I'm sorry. It seems I was about to return to my bad habits. Contemplating alone in my room would only put me further away from my goal. Dear me, to think that I'd be the one taught how to enjoy a ball. I'm disappointed with my own immaturity, but I'm more relieved to have such loyal friends. I think I finally understand why your dancing is so wonderful. Yes, and it's thanks to you as well. Allow me to express my appreciation again.
Okay, Mitsuru-san, let's dance! Come on!
That is unfair. I wish to dance with her first.
Ah, it's you. I hope you don't mind being summoned, but I figured you may wish to be present for this. She's our producer, correct? So in other words, that would make her our commander. I wanted her input on a few topics. Communication is vital in teamwork.
Indeed, I wholeheartedly concur. As your producer, I am willing to handle any queries you could imagine.
Thank you. Well then, allow me to ask you a few things. First, I'd like to learn the weaknesses of my performance and what I should be improving.
Oh my! Consultations of that sort have been entrusted to your leader.
I see. Then I'll ask him after we're done here. Secondly, you told us that this ball is a competition. What should our strategy be?
I believe that I've entrusted that decision to your leader as well.
Is that so? I suppose that's satisfactory. Then, about the selection of our music.
Entrusted to your leader.
Well, giving you all the choice must be her acknowledgement of your talents as a leader. However, as producer, she'll still bear all responsibility for your decisions. How noble.
Even if your claim held any accuracy, I've already made the policies. The deed is done.
After all, only you could have united us, so your making the decisions is understandable. We give you plenty of trouble every day, no? I hope you're not bitter about it. How reliable of you. Truthfully, our team's already become as fully united as one can be. No one's better suited for your role than you are. My hat is truly off to you. It's thanks to your excellent leadership that we've been able to overcome our difficulties. I'm fortunate to have seen you in action. I must keep striving to reach your level. That reminds me, I heard that LP's sister also has a team pitted against us. I suspect their leader is burdened with challenges similar to your own.
I've been told that the companions of our opponent's guest are quite unique as well. Supposedly they have a cat, a fox, and possibly even a crow in their company.
They're all animals? Talk about a tough, no, rather a wild pack of comrades.
Understood.
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. I'm a sharpshooter.
Time to perform.
I will give all my effort.
I'm highly worried. Will she be all right?
Go! This isn't good.
Seems I'm in the groove. Are you enjoying this?
Where have you been searching all along? Confessing while alone.
Right.
Good. I'm enjoying this.
My heart is dancing as well.
My power is brimming.
I can feel the strength of your soul.
Yes, it's burning brightly like a flame.
Time to enliven things.
Is there any way I could rush the stage as well?
You truly never change.
Go, go, whoop, whoop, as they say.
This is it.
Wonderful.
Please don't take off.
I had an enjoyable time. Thank you.
I will accomplish this.
This should be no challenge for you.
Go! Ha! This is it. Seems I'm in the groove.
This is truly beautiful.
I hope these feelings reach
reach them.
Where have you been?
Go!
Searching all along.
Good. I'm enjoying this.
My heart is dancing as well. Is there any way I could rush the stage as well?
Now let's go!
Yes! This is it!
Good. I'm enjoying this.
My heart is dancing as well!
I will join you.
So this is the dance of the heart!
Hiding both face and
How surprising.
It's getting hot in here!
I'm a shapeshifter.
I can feel the strength of your soul.
Yes, it's burning brightly like a flame!
Please call upon me anytime.
You truly have not changed, brother.
Totes amazing!
Well done, brother. Come again sometime.
Is there any way I could rush the stage as well?
Go!
Yes!
This is a dream come true!
Right! This is truly beautiful!
Indeed. My heart is quivering at the mere sight.
My power is brimming.
Yes, the cage of bones. There's nothing inside.
Go!
Will it
Oh,
always
please forgive me for having this much fun. Right! I feel so bright and contented.
For me to break.
Yes!
Let us have a fun time together.
Apples masquerade.
This is
I
it!
am both face and mind.
Wonderful.
Yes, that's it.
I'm a shapeshifter. Have no face to show. Please don't take
How
off
surprising. I had an enjoyable time. Thank you.
You're in good spirits, brother.
Ah, my passion burns as well!
Thank you very much, brother.
Good. I'm enjoying this.
My heart is dancing as well!
Go! Yes! This was a tremendous moment. Thank you.
Brilliant!
Seems it went better than I thought.
You are certainly full of surprises.
I am improving as well.
I truly look forward to seeing how much more you can improve.
Sorry to call for you suddenly like this, but there's something I must speak to you about. Don't be absurd. It's something rather trivial, actually. I don't mind performing for others. After all, I'm somewhat used to public appearances. However, what I'm much less comfortable with is the attire. Many of our stage costumes are very different from our normal styles. I suppose you could say that they're too bold. Some of them are downright bizarre. Am I overthinking this, or are some of these outfits too audacious? Oh, I see. Just as I thought, I need to further steel myself. I should be able to deal with them if I have the right mindset. What's been your approach? I see. Then this is a challenge that I shall rise to meet. But you're right, I really do need to get more used to being under public scrutiny. I've resolved myself to succeed my father and lead the Kirijo group from here on out. I must appear to be unyielding, no matter how much difficulty or shame I encounter. If I can't do that, then leading the Kirijo group may be a dream within a dream. You've been a great help by listening to my concerns. I've relied on you so much since coming here. Allow me to return the favor someday. But now I'm curious as to what kind of costume would look best. All right, I'm going to go ask the others for their opinion. Thanks again for your support. you. I'm finally starting to feel like I'm making a contribution to the team. That being said, I want to hear your take as well. What do you think of my dancing? I'm honored. Hearing that gives me more confidence. Still, after spending this year with you all, I thought nothing could perturb me anymore. But dancing? That was entirely unexpected. I hope you understand why I feel so flustered. I'm not blaming you. If anything, it's quite the opposite. I'm very grateful. Lately, I've been pondering the future, too. More so as we approach the final battle. For instance, I wonder where I'll be 10 years from now. That's not at all hard to imagine. But if that's still necessary, then I have no intention of running away from my duty. Either way, I've made my decision to live on, bearing the Kirijo name. Whether it's for good or bad, that name will follow me for life. But that doesn't apply at all here. I'm showered in praise if I'm successful, and if not, I'm immediately booted off stage. The Kirijo name means nothing here. One could say this is a most cruel, yet fair ordeal. To face a challenge solely on my own, without limits, I may never get a similar chance again. It's also been quite a wonderful experience. I have nothing but gratitude for you. I swear that as long as this ball continues, I'll dance with all of my might for you. I hope you look forward to it. Yes, of course. You're not one to fail no matter who you're up against, are you? Well then, we've been chatting for quite some time. I promised Yukari to practice with her, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be going.
Gotta stay calm.
Give it everything you've got. You're a star.
Got it. I'll do it. Here I go. I can do this. You'll see.
Turn up the heat.
Got it.
Don't panic.
Don't panic. We're here for you.
Stay calm.
It can't end here.
Not clear.
This is embarrassing. A bit off more than I could chew. No time to be scared. I just have to dive right in.
Hang in there. I'll be watching.
Check out my dancing.
Hey, I've been waiting for you.
What's wrong?
Understood. Understood. I'll get ready at once. Make sure you keep your eyes on me.
You can do this. Believe in yourself.
How's this? Yeah! I did it! Yay! This is starting to be fun. Oh, yeah! I did it!
I'm starting to get fired up here.
Let's cheer as hard as we can.
Yeah! This is starting to be fun. Yay! How's this? Time to nail this. Yeah! That's perfect!
That's the way. Keep it up.
We'll show you our moves.
Better not trip up while stepping up your game. Just kidding.
Oh man, I'm gonna puke. I haven't heard jokes that bad in a while.
Not bad.
It's do or die.
I did it!
Strong, bold finish. Great job, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. That was really fun.
They're great partners.
Not
Nice.
clear.
I wish I could have at least made it to the end. I'm so sorry. I didn't practice enough.
Understood. Well, please watch me. I will brace myself for this.
Wow, he sure is stylish.
There! Oh.
What is this warm sensation?
That is passion indeed. It's best to remember it well.
How's this?
Good. I'm enjoying this.
My heart is dancing as well.
I can feel the strength of your soul.
Yes, it's burning brightly like a flame.
I'm feeling fired up.
Eccentric!
That's the way.
There!
Wow, you're good. That's the way. That's the way. Aw, damn.
Has my time come to let loose?
Aww. I figured as much. Wow, you're good. That's the way. Wow, you're good. That's the way.
Not clear.
I did not have the skills. I will try again. This is a form of trial as well. I mustn't cower. This is surprisingly nerve-wracking.
Nice. You're well prepared, all right.
Is there any way I could rush the stage as well?
You truly never change.
There!
What is this warm sensation?
How's this?
I can feel the strength of your soul.
More! Impress our sister! Do it!
There! I'm feeling fired up.
This has grown exciting.
Truly, My eyes haven't strayed for even a moment. This is truly beautiful!
How's this?
Let me help you. Wow, you're good.
You sure showed us, brother.
That's the way. Let's dance together again soon.
I appreciate your assistance with all my heart.
I see. You two are well acquainted.
I'm grateful for this wondrous duet.
This has grown exciting.
Indeed, such is to be expected.
What is this warm sensation?
That is the spark of your emotions.
Has my time come to let loose?
Is there any way I could rush the stage as well?
You truly never change. I can feel the strength of your soul.
I can't stop now.
Brilliantly done.
Pretty good, brother. Wow, you're good. You're something else all right. Super composed.
I see. You danced wonderfully.
And now, the highlight.
Thank you. Please join me again soon. There!
This has grown exciting.
Indeed, such is to be expected.
Not clear.
Please forgive me for wasting this rare opportunity. I am prepared to give my all.
I'll be watching closely.
How's this? Huh.
What is this warm sensation?
That is the spark of your emotions.
There!
This has grown exciting.
Indeed, such is to be expected.
This is truly beautiful!
Indeed, my heart is quivering at the mere sight.
This has grown exciting. What is this warm sensation?
That is the spark of your emotions.
How's this?
This has grown exciting.
Indeed, such is to be expected.
Ah, I'm feeling fired up. Huh.
This is truly beautiful!
Indeed, my heart is quivering at the mere sight.
How's this?
I'm here too. That's the way.
A fine display, I must say.
Wow, you're good. Let's dance together again soon.
I appreciate your assistance with all my heart.
I can't look away.
I'm grateful for this wondrous duet. There!
This has grown exciting.
Is there any way I could rush the stage as well?
Good. I'm enjoying this.
Oh, I know you can do better than this.
Has my time come to let loose? Well then, let us begin.
Wow, he sure is stylish.
There!
This has grown exciting.
Indeed, such is to be expected.
Is there any way I could rush the stage as well?
You truly never change.
What is this warm sensation?
That is the spark of your emotions.
Is there any way I could rush the stage as well?
You truly never change.
This is truly beautiful!
Indeed, my heart is quivering at the mere sight.
Ah, I'm feeling fired up.
Is there any way I could rush the stage as well?
You truly never change.
How's this?
Good. I'm enjoying this.
Oh, I know you can do better than this. Now I'll show you. That's the way. What a lineup. Wow, you're good. You're something else, all right. Super composed.
I see. You danced wonderfully.
And now, the highlight.
Thank you. Please join me again soon.
This has grown exciting.
Indeed. Such is to be expected.
This is truly beautiful.
Indeed. My heart is quivering at the mere sight.
Has my time come to let loose?
Good. I'm enjoying this.
Oh, I know you can do better than this.
What is this warm sensation?
That is the spark of your emotions.
I can't stop now.
Excellent.
A fine display, I must say. That's the way. Let's dance together again soon.
I appreciate your assistance with all my heart.
This reminds me of that miraculous festival.
I'm grateful for this wondrous duet.
Is there any way I could rush the stage as well?
You truly never change.
What is this warm sensation?
That is the spark of your emotions.
Not clear.
Please forgive me for wasting this rare opportunity. I'll attempt it once more.
Alright, I'm up. I look like I belong in a comedy or something. Time to take the stage. Camera's rolling.
You look excited, Junpei-san.
Rockin'! Ha. Take that! Yeah!
Good.
Rockin'! Here you go! Take that! Yeah!
Wow, strong moves you got there.
Indeed.
Rockin'! Here you go! Take that! Ha. Nailed it!
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah! Feel the power! Rockin'!
You're really rocking it.
They're synchronizing with the music perfectly.
Those are some deft moves.
Nailed it! Yeah! Rockin'! Here you go! Take that!
You're full of surprises.
Nailed it!
You're right on point. Yeah, even watching them is fun. Their rhythm's tight.
Take that! Yeah!
Activating boosters.
Rockin'!
Akihiko-san. Well then.
Good stuff, Ai-chan. You fit the part perfectly.
They look really well together.
Did you like sharing the stage with a star? You're welcome to anytime. Nailed it! Yeah!
You can do it!
Stage clear.
Not a bad start. Now to do even better.
Good job. It seems there is room to improve, though.
I'm sorry, I don't have any business with you in particular. I just wanted to chat a bit. You know, this ball has been wonderful, even if it was just an opportunity to unwind. I was hesitant at first, but now I'm enjoying myself from the bottom of my heart. The way a dancer's personality and inner self come to life the moment one steps on stage. This has been a great opportunity for me to be proud of my friends once more. That being said, I need to ask your opinion. Does everyone else enjoy my performance as well? Have I truly been epitomizing myself on stage? In your mind, what is it that makes me, me? Oh dear, it's going to be quite difficult to reverse that image of me, isn't it? However, dancing says it all on stage. A body can express whatever one's words cannot. At times, dancing is more expressive than words. It's truly intriguing. That's why I'm putting my gratitude for you and everyone else into my dancing. Although, while I've gained confidence in myself, my performance pales before yours. I could just dismiss it as the dream it is, but I still feel as though I won't catch up. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be able to dance in reality, even after we wake from this dream. Does that mean you won't know until you try? In that case, I have a suggestion. The Kirijo Mansion is meant to be a place for the political world to gather and converse. As such, we sporadically host banquets there. I'd like to invite you to our next event. Of course, there will be opportunities to dance, and I ask that you'll be my partner. Pulling it off in the real world society won't be easy. I've more exposure to it, too. Well, that's long enough of a chat for now. I'm going to return to practicing. I won't lose to you here or in reality. I look forward to your performance yet again. A toast to this wonderful ball. C'est magnifique, indeed.